Hey guys! Hey guys! So, since I told you in the video, we're gonna be discussing about
The Apple Watch, the new
the new update, iOS 10.
Okay, just a second. We have to check something with the team.
Apple. So we have the Apple Watch OS 10 updated, and then we have the iOS 17 iPad updated.
Yes.
So these both are the major software updates that we've been waiting for a long time. So
Let's start.
let's start with the Apple Watch. Yeah. So there is a ton of new
Wait,
things.
just a second. Let's bring the screen closer.
Yes. So there is a ton of new things updated. I have the new limited edition, like only the Apple Watch 10 has this wallpaper. Along top with that, it is the only wallpaper. These two are the new limited edition, only on the WatchOS 10. So this this wallpaper that you're seeing with Snoopy in it, it's actually a wallpaper with more than 100 animations. So there are multiple things you can do with this. So remember when you used to swipe up for the tools? You now just press the side button and you'll see the tools.
Okay, just a second.
So So there are a total of more than 100 animations on this wallpaper. On top of that, if on this thing, there is a
That's a really nice background music.
yeah. So on this Apple Watch,
On the Apple Watch, so once you press this side, you get to open all of this part, which you used to do like this. And then if you press this as normal, you get to see this part. But now it's not like this type. It's not like this one where sorry. It's not like this one where once you open it,
so what happens?
see,
Yes.
it's rounded, right? It's not like that. Now we have to scroll.
So you just tap on it and then you just scroll.
Yeah.
And then if you want to get back to the screen, you just press that.
So, okay. So now those were one of the things. And then as I told you, if we press this, we get to see that. That was one part. And now if we double tap this part, we can see all of the apps that we have used till now. But on our other ones, 8 and point, we have to press this part what we use. So then we can see it.
So to see the dock, you just double tap and it will open up the latest apps you've opened. But on the previous Series 9, you used to just press this button, which now opens the action section.
Yeah.
So if you just check, there are multiple animations for this. It's related to the time, and then also related to the weather. It sometimes even shows like the sun and like the person on the Snoopy dog on your his house, and then looking up at the sun and getting his stand done. So it's all related to the sun, or the weather or the time. Look, you see this one, he's hanging off and trying not to fall, and then he's trying not to fall. So this is multiple things that are included. And then the palette one, it's just a little bit better. It's like related to the time and everything.
We still can get our old ones.
Yeah, you can still get the old wallpapers.
Yeah, like the ones that I have, we can still get those old wallpapers, but you can even get some new wallpapers just like the ones my brother showed. So, I'll also be telling some stuff.
Yes. Yes, sure.
So, okay, so since we told you some things, I'm gonna show you some differences. So, there's also. Did you show them how you can open how? Did you tell them about they can see how much time they've been in the sun?
Oh yeah.
Can I show that one?
Yeah,
It's my favorite
sure.
one. So, as you know, on these both watches, these are still the same, but we've got different updates.
Yeah, so this is WatchOS 10 and this is WatchOS 9. So,
0.6.
yeah, so the software update. So in this one, she wanted to show you
Oh,
the
wait,
sunrise.
I'm saying it. So, if over here we go to settings, it's not in this one.
No, it is.
It is, but this is pretty cool. So, if you go down to your settings, you see, I'm gonna go to my settings, his settings.
Now, if you go to general, right?
I think that's general.
No.
Yeah? It's up. It's up. General's up. So we go to
General. Oh, it's on by default on WatchOS 10. So all you have, I think it's in the privacy and security. No. So that it's defaultly on. So what it does is it scans how much time according to the brightness on this and everything. It scans how much time you have been in the sun. You can see that cool animation. I literally just saw this for the first time. It's cool.
So actually, just a second. The team's just gonna say something. Actually, just.
So also they just added the widgets. So
Oh wait, I love this part.
Okay, so this is the new feature. If you just swipe up, it opens up the widgets which show you all the tasks, like the widgets that you want to open. For example, I have this clock open for 5,000 hours. I haven't stopped it since a long time. You can see the battery, the messages, the calendar, everything else. So it's literally just like widgets for you. And then if you scroll harshly at the bottom, it will just open up the app section, and then if you scroll harshly at the top, it will open up the widgets, and you can change the widget. Just long press, scroll, and press the plus button. If you press the plus, you can select which one you want. So I press the plus. Now I'm just gonna scroll at which option I want. There are multiple options and everything. So you can select whichever one, and then once you're done, if you want to pin any, you just tap on that small pin icon.
Yeah,
once
it's
you tap
pretty
on,
small.
and once you tap on it, it will pin. So actually, this update is already open for everyone who wants the WatchOS 10 update. And on this, it's quite slick and nice. It covers the whole screen. You can see the clock, you can see the date and everything. It's quite nice. And they just updated most of their first party apps. For example, activities, the workout, they just made it full screen so you can see everything, and it looks nice as well. Even the open goal is kind of unique, because then in the open it's like a tick. Before, it just used to be open goal. And also they updated the activity section.
Yeah. So I just love this part.
If you open up the activity, it opens up truly unique. See, Rather than swiping left and right, there are just buttons for everything. Look, these are all my awards. Then if I want to go see the go for it, close your rings, workouts, limited edition, competition, all of them. If I want to see the family sharing like challenges and everything, then I can see that as well. If I want to see my weekly summary, I just tap on the top and then I see that. And then if I just want to see my daily stats, like today's stats, so 512 move minutes, 509 exercise minutes, 11 standing hours.
So you get to see it up more closer.
Yeah, you get to see more better. Then, if you just check the interface, you can also see multiple new settings to the watch. For example, the world clock it changed. So if you just scroll, you can see what weather it will be for certain times and everything. So it will all be unique and everything. Yeah. So this is also a unique thing. So also with this you can also do one more thing. If you just check, you can even go back. So this is what you're in currently. You just press X, then press X. So you just press X. Oh, what happened to this? Okay, I press X. I show the grid. I tap on the grid, and now I can select which country I want to see. So this is also uh, quite good. On top of this, if you just check maps, they've updated maps as well.
Yeah, and if you've got an iPhone right now, you can select a precise location where you can put it on a sharing offline part, and
So you download the map, so you can just access it anywhere without network. Where's the map for my?
so can I explain?
Oh yeah, I found it.
Can I-
So this one, now they actually show you where you are without the actual need of searching.
Internet.
Yeah, searching where you want to go. And if you just tap here, this navigation, you can see how much time it will take you to walk from here to there. And if you want, you can even change that by tapping it once more, by long pressing it, and then changing it to distance. So now you'll see the actual kilometers.
Left.
Yeah, so actual kilometers in this radius. So these are also some things you can keep in mind. And there are also two types of maps. There is one, the actual maps, and then the transit. So you see all the bus routes, the all the transportation routes. So you see this is the red line and all of these things.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah. So there are a lot of software updates just for the IpadOS 10
Beta?
in the personal app.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on,
So-
let's start with the iPad.
No, just one last thing.
Okay.
If you just check your Apple, the alarms, it's normal as usual, just more full screen. The stopwatch is now white,
Yeah, since it used to be black.
and now you can even scroll through the multiple ideas. And then there is also an update to the timer application. If you,
You
check,
can add as many as you want at one time.
rather than having the new button at the top, they have it at the bottom. So all timers, you tap on the new button and then you select what you want. This is kind of new. And for example, I start a 1 minute timer, 1 minute timer. I tap on this plus icon and then I add another 1 minute timer. Oh, that's 4 hour 30. So these are multiple techniques. Now, Jivika, you want to take away?
Let's get on with the iPad. Now I'm very excited for this part since I love it. So let's start with
The wallpaper.
I'm just gonna change my wallpaper.
Oops, just the wrong wallpaper.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it.
So I'll even show you guys what I usually keep as my wallpaper.
getting the wrong wallpaper. Yeah. So I keep some coats on as my wallpaper.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. Keep some wallpaper as like that.
Now let me take my part.
Yeah, take the stage.
So firstly, we're gonna be talking about the wallpaper for the fun screens. Okay. As you know, in the last update, we can have as many as we want. Since I also have some many, so I'll give you an example. So now there's also some new things in the widgets, so let's add a new one. Now let's see, I'm gonna take an emoji. I'm just gonna, so okay, yeah, and now we even started that they are going to, we can add any emoji we want as a wallpaper, like this one for example. Let's see, I'm gonna take some let's see. I'm gonna take a unicorn with unicorn with some.
Take the
hearts.
monkey.
Hearts.
Oh, that looks cool.
That looks weird. So I'm just gonna take any one. I'm just gonna take a wing, and then back here, and then back here. Oh my god, I just took something else. Now guys, tell me how does that look? How does that look? Okay. Now since you can do that emojis, there's still more things, but I'm gonna tell you. Now over here you can come here and you can change the font and color, but we couldn't change the color in the other one. We could only change the font.
No, actually, this only came in the iOS 17. It was in the iPhone at iOS 16.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could change the whole wallpaper and everything, have custom images, change the watch font. But now in the iPadOS 17, they now added all the features that are on the iOS 17 iPhone.
Oh my god, I lost that.
It's fine.
Okay, now I'm gonna take those again. Okay. I'm just gonna take something else this time. So I've got some butterflies and unicorns. So I'm gonna click here. Okay. And then I can change the font. So I'm gonna change it into this, and I'm gonna change the color into, okay, so you can pick, I'm gonna take it into pink.
Oh, nice.
And then,
Colors.
okay. Now I've got this, and now I'm gonna take this top part where we can write where it shows what date it is today, and I'm gonna change it into something else. So should I put it on Gmail, my reminders, my weather? I'm just gonna keep it like that. You can change it. Now I'm gonna add some widgets. Now it's actually got a little different.
Yeah.
It's got...
No, they just added this, so how will it be different?
Yeah. So you can make your widgets more interactive.
They're anyways interactive.
No, but it makes it more interactive.
Okay.
So
this is all about the wallpaper. And then there are multiple settings and like new stuff inside it.
Like if we go to our notes, we can add some notes, some cool notes like photos and anything. I'm gonna add one of my photos. Else if you want.
You can add a lot of widgets if you want. It's actually up to you. Now, this, what you can do is set as a wallpaper pair.
Or you can change it.
Yes, or you can change the second one. But we'll still keep it. And even here, there's an option. Once you go inside settings, go to wallpaper. Wallpaper. Oh my god. Where is paper? Paper.
So we go to wallpaper.
You can even customize the.
That even
mood.
comes at the front.
Sorry, wrong one. You can even add like your own focus mode. For example, let's do fitness custom, and let's just keep it like that. You can
Oh wait,
choose.
I've got something cool, guys. I want to show you. So if we go to our health,
They just added the health thing to the IpadOS 17, so they just installed the health application onto the iPad just for IpadOS 17. It
So,
wasn't on the
yeah.
iPad. Yeah.
So if we go to, there was
Mental well-being.
What
What do you want to do? Log your mood.
Yeah.
You want to log your. Oh, actually, it's only possible on the watch. And
It's
that's
also here.
okay. Let's see.
So, oh yeah, and on this part, you can add this whatever. If you're on the same ID, Apple ID from here and there, you can actually whatever your score over here, it shows over there too.
Yeah,
So-
actually, that also happened. So actually, you can even set like custom settings for your. If you go to settings for custom wallpapers, you can choose custom settings. For example, I'll choose hello as a custom. So now if I just scroll to the first one, it will show up as a fitness one. I'm pretty sure you can see at the bottom, it will show up as fitness.
You didn't have to go to settings.
No, actually, first you have to do it in settings.
You?
Yeah, first you have to do it in settings, then only it can work. So let's show them the new features in the settings. So there are new features in the newer versions of the Apple. So the newer version of the iPads.
You can multitask.
No, you could already do multitasking, but in the iPad later than the Pro, you can now the studio preferences is now more adaptive, so it's like better.
So, want to show them one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, isn't it supposed to show here?
No, but in the iPad Air Generation 4, it's not there.
Oh.
It's only there only on the iPad Pros.
Mm-hmm.
So even in the Siri, they have added one more. Listen for Siri or Hey Siris. So you can actually set it up. It's all up to you.
Hey Siri or Siri.
You have to put in your voice first.
I did.
So
Not.
also they just added a new customization. If you go into like any application, you select multiple and they'll actually select multiple for you. Look, now I'm holding 8 applications. You couldn't do this before. And you can move them all at once. And if you shake your device, you can undo the move. So you know how you move the application? You can undo that. So it will come back where it was.
Yeah, so cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
And there's this new feature in calendar. So if you go to calendar,
I
we
don't know
go
this.
to our calendar, and so if you have any task, you can take that task. Let's see this. I'm gonna add this as a widget. If I don't have any tasks right now, so if I have a task, it's gonna show here, and I can click yes, I did it, yes, I did it, yes, I did it, and then it disappears.
Wow, nice.
That also
Let's test it. Let's test
Okay,
it.
so let's add. So you can add, let's say.
How do I change it as a task?
So I think we can make it as a task. So add task. So calendar.
It will still be that. Then
And then add.
no, it's fine. I think it's only for Google Calendar.
Yeah. So you can add the Google Calendar part.
Google. Oh, you don't have. I'll show it then. I have Google.
Okay, so you show them. It's pretty cool.
So I go to Google Calendar. I open up my task. I go to the.
You show them.
Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
Okay.
Wait. So I open up the task. I create a new task. I write task. I press enter. Save. I just give it a assigned timing. For example, it doesn't stay all day. It's only for 7:40. Now, if I just tap here, you were saying it's
No, not like that. So if you did you mark it as a task?
Yeah, it's a task. It's a task.
Okay. And then there's remove widget.
Oh, so I installed the. So guys, I'll do a separate video for this, both for the iPad and both for the Apple Watch. So I'll let you guys know. I'll post a video on that. And till then, see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. See you next time.